A.J. Cole for the kick. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He fields this at the 18. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. National champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lawrence working from the gun. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kick taken in here at the 17. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. Jaguars, well, they must be thinking pass here, huh? They're in the dime. Third down coming up. Here's Madison again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Now to return this for the Jaguars, Devin Duvernay. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Right, let's go.
Lawrence looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, go, go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Hey, easy, route.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Lisa 24. Still.
Lawrence facing third and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. A.J. Cole on to punt. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
23. Hot.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars swell their first quarter by 6. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Ready, ready?
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action, it's Minshew. And he's not going to something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to... Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again following the sack. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Minshew working from the gun. He's on the move. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's been one of the players of this game. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He has it at the 22. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Jaguars football.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And that's good yardage there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run.
The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, run.
Lawrence to throw it. Escapes out to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Lawrence now off the play action. Getting out to his left. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And the Raiders get there and take him down.
At the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence escapes the pocket, and he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick, and they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Oh, it's a fake. They're throwing.